what's going on YouTube? This is Acid Roost. That's a brief snapshot within these pitches of like some healthy kind of wicked ass biscuits from Red Lobster as far as those pitches and good excellent pitches within the varieties. So the start up here within these pitches going to get to a pretty fiery type game pitch like that, banner type nest, pretty central to like what folks should know about here within pitch like that as far as the first guy I've been talking about within pitch of the title pitch like that within these products. It's Grand Theft Auto as far as the pitch. So within pitch within the hit type nest, being able to say good nice pitch amongst this game. I feel like within the pitch, yeah, there's been probably how many type folks have done this particular game, but the particular pitch amongst it is just going to be pretty free based on these pitches here within variety. Now, just right off the bat, paying attention like the playlist that's on this particular Acid Roots Wire channel pitch like that. And if I didn't say this is Acid Roots Wire, I don't know if I said that pitch like that for the fray. Acid Roots Wire with the aspect of gameplay through of Grand Theft Auto 3 as far as the first game, but the pitch first saying on some of these type frays, it's a pretty healthy type aspect pitch like that, some banner typeness, wicked type series pitch like that with the fray. Yeah, this is going to be ongoing, so just if you see this episode or happen upon one of these type ones, you start with the beginning, some of these type frays, this could become like a routine type tradition, fucking with this game like Halloween time or the crisper type weather sensitive pitches, hit type products, yeah, like the fray within these pitches. Now, as I'm doing this, Grand Theft Auto 6 hasn't come out just yet, but within pitch, if you defeat like the game of Grand Theft Auto 6 one day and you're actively waiting for like the possible 12 or 17 year type gap that's going to be getting into Grand Theft Auto 7, you can always come back to this particular playthrough here pitch like that. There's bound to be a good healthy spell of episodes here within these pitch. Now within the gathering kind of amongst there's going to be at least a good handful of these type ones. I recorded like a good 25 type minutes pitch like that within pitch first end, so there should be at least part 2 or 3 within the saga of what I got to this point within these pitches with a variety. Just don't have the gumption within these pitches supposing that this is going to be a beat type game. Very similar to Rise to Honor, some of these type ones are escaping type games, pitch like that, some banner type ness, but the pitch first saying the likelihood of me being able to complete some of these type ones in the pitch, just the aspect. I have gotten pretty far in a lot of these type games with pitch first, and I question like the fair in some of these later type missions, like the timing type ones, the ones where you have to pay more attention, like the vehicle type. There's some ones I've seen some of these type playthroughs in the past, pitch like that. Fuck with this game. There's some ones that will probably really test my patience. I am not with. I try to avoid like the rage quit type shit within pitch like that. It's a healthy type game within pitches, but just kind of product is actively going through some Popeyes and some of this pitches, some Taco Bell at 2 a.m. since a pitch like that's just helpful to kind of get you towards within those motions on top of just like the mixtape type phrase. So it's kind of pitch. If you've been fucking with the main channel, Acid Roots within these pitch for folks who don't know, I have a main channel where I review music pretty constantly, pitch like that, plenty of those type things, pitch like that. It's gonna be some mixtape type fair at the end of this particular episode, some phrases, recent typeness that kind of goes along with it. It's a fray. Pitch scale, real good type fray within pitch like that. That seems pretty similar, even though the Ghostface Kill type album came out years later within pitch like that. It's a phrase, some good niceness. And then of course, just a good classic that I fuck with on the regular with some hit songs like Stomp That Snitch and Do It Myself, pitch like that. Some good nice phrase. Particular one of which was Do It Myself is a hit type tune that Jackal Goldkick had introduced me to way back in the day. Pitch like that. Some good nice phrases. Some of those type pitches, Chronic 2006 by Young Buck, classic type mixtape with them pitch like that. Definitely recommend easy within those pitches. Bonus kind of Young Buck with that phrase of him having like a relatively short catalog, at least in terms of album wise, but pitches like that. Playing those banner type ones. Project Niggas, another hitting. Project Niggas is another hitting type 1 off Chronic 2006 pitch like that for the fray. So within the aspect, paying attention to Grand Theft Auto here, you have to understand within these pitches, and yeah, within these aspects, the memory card that I purchased, the new type 1 that has the new Rise to Honor, so I can save in that particular game because my memory card got sabotaged. The particular memory card that I bought had a save file within this game, so it's an interesting type phrase. It's going to have that product that the prior person who owned the memory card had this game as well. It's pretty commonplace. Obviously, it should within this pitch. That's why I didn't start with the new game, but pitch like that. But yeah, I probably am going to talk during the cutscene, so it's kind of pitch first and just pay attention to like the part. I think within the subtitles, you can pay attention to like the story type there, but you just have to understand this is some free-based type nest. Basically, a bank heist gone wrong. Particular Catalina here, standard thought within pitch like that, just betrays the main dude here within pitch like that with the fray. At least this particular game would make for a really brilliant type movie pitch like that. It'd be pretty bona fide to see what particular star. Probably back in 2001, I think Jennifer Lopez would have made a pretty mean Catalina within pitch like that, and probably be someone like Mark Wahlberg that would be like the perfect. Claude, I think, within those pitch first, the phrase going to happen. They gave him a name later on. Pitch first in, but the pitch first in some of those type pitches, trying to think Mekhi Phifer from 8 Mile, probably be a pretty good 8-ball pitch like that. So those ones where you get the pitch first in, it'd be a good, nice contact within pitch. So there's plenty of those type ones pitch like that with the phrase first in, good, excellentness. like I said, I am going to talk during these cutscenes. Now, really, this particular one, the cutscenes they're good with these pitches. Pretty campy, meme-centric type game with them pitches. It's definitely a meme hot ticket back in those particular days, playing those type ones, the quotables from that, like learn to drive and some of those pitches when he hijacked the taxi driver's pitch like that with the phrase as far as some of these stuff pitch the ass back. Now, there probably will be some spells where I get pissed off enough where I probably go and chuck some grenades at folks, and I'm not going to be afraid to like torch people with flamethrowers if I get to that particular point. So there may be tangents where I just decided to go on like a shooting spree. Now, just keep in mind the pitch that the cops will probably whip your ass pretty good, pitch like that with the phrase for saying. And on top of that, the pitch behind it, you can have like those shooting fairs if you know where like the pay and spray is, pitch like that, but they don't really have like a radar for some of that type of shit. So it's the fair as far as saying probably the chances are you're going to get busted or wasted with these pitches if you do go on like a rampant type nest. There's at least one or two pay and sprays that I remember pitch like that, but the fray of going across town when you're getting hit by like all the particular vehicles, cars going probably 90 miles an hour plus pitch like that, they'll really knock you aside pitch for us. But some of those type products pitch like that. But yeah, just classic intro, some of the pitch, this aspect of some of these banner typeness, this swapping type game here, pitch like that, some of this candid typeness, this get cozy pitch like that. This is just gonna be this initial type conduct. There will be more of these. This is episode 0 with things pitch. This is the praise for us saying, so just to probably have like some good to be a good, nice vouching point to have like a nasty ass bottle of tequila at like 3 a.m. in the morning, pitch like this, something kind of retro or pitch like that. I recognize how rancid and disgusting tequila kind of is. Not to say like that it's a great drink with those pitch, but it probably will make you puke. So surprise, but it's the aspect something surprised have the have the onset of getting to work good pitch like that. Just afraid if you have an active kind of day tackle pitch like that, it's just some free base gonna get towards 0 if it's Saturday morning, Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, Sunday pitches, Thursday night, Friday morning, Sunday stuff pitches. But yeah, stay tuned for more of these pitches like that. Get some popcorn, get some spice, get some hot sauce with the pitch like that. Good Domino's, Red Lobster pitch like that. Some excellent type pitches, some classic type phrase here pitch like that. There's more of these on the way pitch like that. So stay tuned. Definitely nice just getting started.